The battle of the one seeds in the national championship goes to the Duke Blue Devils 68-63 over Wisconsin here in Indianapolis. Welcome to Campus Insiders continuing coverage of the NCAA Men's Basketball Championship fueled by Oberto. Bonnie Bernstein alongside Digger Phelps and Jordan Cornette. Let's focus on the Badgers in this segment, guys. One of the things that Wisconsin did so well in the first half, Digger, crashing the offensive boards and the defensive boards, but on the offensive side, really leveraging the rebounding to get those second chance shots. We didn't see that in the second half. What was the difference?
Well, I thought when you look at that first half, even though they shot under 40%, they had 11 points on offensive rebounds. But they also controlled the defensive board. You saw Kaminsky taking Duke Smith's shots, and they were running transition. But in the second half, that changed. They only had 2 offensive rebound points, and that was a difference maker because why? They end up shooting 7 for 21 shooting threes, long shots, long rebounds, no second chance points. But what did that do? That allowed Tyus Jones and Mr. Allen to get those transition points on those long shots, long rebounds, and the transition game picked up for Duke in that second half.
Jordan, Frank Kaminsky got his double-double, but really you could easily consider Sam Decker the MVP for Wisconsin throughout this tournament, shooting lights out until this game. He put up decent numbers, but not what we've been accustomed to seeing. What was Duke doing to him defensively?
Well, decent numbers, yes. 12 points, 8 rebounds, but 12 points under his season average, and he's been lights out in this tournament. He's the guy that got them to the national championship game. And yes, those numbers pretty good, but 0 of 6 from the three-point line. Never comfortable from the perimeter because of 2 guys defensively for Duke. Grayson Allen, the breakout star who Coach was all about in this one. And then you've got guys like Matt Jones, the other Jones, the unsung hero. These guys, smaller guards, are able to disrupt what Decker's used to doing with the basketball, dribbling and operating, taking advantage of bigger guys out there with his size. But now he's seeing smaller guys who are able to take away his dribble. He was never comfortable operating. He never really got in a rhythm from the perimeter. That was a difference defensively for Duke in this game.
For Trey Jackson, who missed 19 games with a broken foot, was really just trying to get back in his groove throughout the tournament. Tonight wasn't his night either. What would you have done with him specifically, with also Bronson Koenig, being as effective as he really has been in his stead?
I think Bo did the right thing. You play him. I play him as a coach. A guy comes back off an injury. We've seen that happen all year. I can go back when Kelly played for Duke, missed a month, comes out his first game, scores over 30. For Duke. Why? He was healthy, got his game going. So it goes 1 for 7 tonight, Jackson. All right, you live with that. But more importantly, since he's not scoring and they shut down Duke defensively, them in the second half, and controlled the boards so they couldn't get second chance points, and Decker didn't have a good night. Well, you take a look at that. That's why Wisconsin could not get any offense when Duke made that run at the end of the game.
Until tonight, Bo Ryan was 4-0 in his bid to win national championships. Remember, he had won 4 at Wisconsin-Platteville. This is the first time Wisconsin goes down in the national championship, so they're going to have to wait, just live with that championship from 1941 a little while longer.